Here we are again with the Barracks Brigade podcast, and here we are live at a barracks party, sitting in a room with some whoobies set across the fucking walls for some soundscape. Because you guys know, if you've been in the military, you know about the whoobies. That is your life, and that is your love. Sitting around me, to my left, is the man who you better know your stepdaughter, stepson, because he has gotten your mother pregnant already multiple times. Here he is, Clint.
Fuck bitches, get money.
That's right. Fuck bitches, get money. Across from me is this motherfucker. What would you like to go by on this one?
I'm just gonna go by Adam. I am the motherfucker, the one and only. There's no other like me. And,
The motherfucker.
The
Adam from
the motherfucker Adam.
The motherfucker Adam.
Is what do you do if you don't mind me asking? What do you do in the military?
So I'm a fister.
I fucking knew it.
Yes, there's 3 rules to being a fister. 1, you have to fuck like a champ. Okay.
Hell yeah!
It's a given. It doesn't come by nature. You have to practice. But as a fister, it comes. The second rule is you drink like a champ, and there's nobody out here who can beat you. There's a lot of bravos around here, and they think they're great. Yeah, the Pippity Pete, whatever the fuck his name is. But yeah, we drink like champs. That's number 2. Number 3, you have to flow. You have to flow in your hair, and it looks amazing. And that's the motherfucker.
They're like Navy SEAls, but less trained. And
yeah, we don't do the cool shit. We just act like we do the cool shit. That's pretty much.
They also, have you ever seen American Psycho flexing in the mirror while he's fucking a chick? That's pretty much fisters.
Yeah, it's exactly what a fister is. It's 100%.
Next, we got an old favorite coming back to hang out. It's Pat Patterack.
Yo, what's boy doing? Hey, talking about that drinking, you want to have a shotgun contest? Let's go.
Yeah, we
right now.
can if you
Let's
want.
fucking
let's
do
go.
it.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Alright,
It's our
we'll show you how
Kentucky
Bravos
boy. We're gonna have a shotgun contest here a little later, but it's our Kentucky boy, just chilling.
Yo, it's
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
and just because he
Pat Patterack.
neglected to introduce himself, we got old Rick boy over here.
Rick about me.
Yeah, no introduction, just chilling. I'm just moderating this shit show. It's all good.
But for real, it's Rick. Just in case you didn't know, it's Rick. And he's Rick.
It is me. I am here in the flesh,
Good.
just hanging out, particularly the flesh.
Just take
it as is. Just take it. Oh, we got some background noise. Seabreezy, by the way. You remember Seabreezy is in the room, and he is fucking banging into shit, hanging
Strolling
out,
around aimlessly.
just fucking killing
It's
this
okay,
shit.
don't worry. He's got a little bottle of water. He'll be okay.
Just
better
killing
drink that
shit.
water, pussy.
And we know all about fucking drinking hard.
Yo, it's your boy Pat Patterack from Kentucky. You know, all this drinking from Kentucky, you know. Talking about drinking, I had my 21st birthday party last month, July 9th, you know. Dude, I can't even remember that party. All I know is, I went to the strip club, about 15 minutes down the road here. I got a few lap dances before I blacked out, and then I blacked out,
Wait a second. Was it Jags or Dreams?
No, it was Dreams.
Dreams?
It was Dreams.
That's the way to go. Cocoa butter,
Yeah, it's
baby.
a high
Yeah.
circle of
No. Talking about Dreams, the person I got my tattoo from, Tattoo Dance over here on Dyer Street, he said Mia Khalifa was a dancer there before she got famous on Pornhub.
You said Mia Khalifa?
Yeah, Mia Khalifa. She got.
I guarantee you jerked off to her.
Oh, I jerked off to her. Every
I mean,
fucking
who hasn't?
time.
If you haven't, you're probably gay.
Yeah,
Oh, probably yesterday.
exactly. But talking about my 21st birthday party, I went to fucking Dreams and everything. I remember the first few. Let me say, I remember the first few shots I had. I had like 3, and then I had like 7 beers along with that. I was drinking before I even got there, so I was fucked up from hell. And I don't even remember it, but I got a boy right here that remembers everything about it. So,
Dude, you're making assumptions now, dude. I don't remember shit. But that brings me to my next point. Where the fuck?
whoa, who are you?
Oh, I'm Trey. I'm coming in. Fucking 13 Fox, Fister, baby. It's the best goddamn MOS there is out there.
Faggot.
Fucking shout out to my boy fucking
Bravo!
Adam. He knows what it's all about. But how long you say you've been in the unit now?
I've been in there for about.
2 days.
I haven't really been in the unit. I've been on gate guard. I've been on rear D.
So a couple weeks. But
Yeah, a
anyways,
couple days.
so that You talking about your fucking 21st birthday, that brings back some memories, Holy fuck. Dude, so I fucking turned 21 Korea back in February. And,
Wait, February what?
February 1st, the fucking love month, baby.
Damn, my birthday's February 16th. That's crazy.
No fucking way.
Anyway.
Fucking day before MJ. But,
I feel soju filled up.
you already know what it's about. But, my FSO, he brought me out. We started off, Korean barbecue. You got to. Fucking Korea. Anybody that's been to Korea, they know what it's about. Went to the Ville, got back to the Ville. Started off with Soju Tower. Fucking started spending a lot of money on juicies. Anybody that's been to Korea, they know all about that.
Yeah, you gotta explain what a Suju Tower is, because some people don't know.
Our audience knows. We explained it.
Y'all want
But
to chime in?
we got
Y'all
on
want to
the
chime in?
Soju
Anybody
Tower.
want to fucking
it's
get
like
the Soju
picture
experience?
the Twin Towers before the planes knock you down.
Long story short, soju, you drink a lot of it, right? You feel okay. You're like, fuck, dude, this shit is weak. I'm not fucked up. And then you get up, take a piss, you walk back, you see an okay looking, juicy girl. And 5 minutes later, you on the floor.
And then you wake up the next
Then it
morning.
hits you,
spent
motherfucker.
$500.
spent $500, and you have a chipped tooth, looking like fucking,
It was a good time. I had a good 21st.
What kind of okay girls you talking about? Like juicy 7s to what?
Well, I mean, you're on deployment, right? Air quotes deployment. But back here in the States, you probably call her like a 4, a 5. But on deployment in Korea, she a perfect 10.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
saying
when
with that
you're
Dude,
drinking.
soju-
those
Yeah, I
deployment
understand
goggles
that.
are fucking real, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Like, because you may deploy with a girl and it's like, ugh, gross. But then 6 months in,
later.
6 months of a dry spell, ooh, fuck. Like,
Oh, yeah. Like
you start going,
she looked
I
amazing.
could put my dick in that and,
Oh, and
Well, it's funny that
nobody.
you say that. You say put that dick in that. There are a few bars, though. I'm not gonna get into specifics, but they're not gonna let you put your dick in them. But let's
They
just
will.
say if you throw a little money on the table, 2, 3 juicies that come up in a little booth, you're gonna do the business, but you're gonna fucking pay for it, baby.
Yeah, I was unfortunate not to be able to go to Korea. My
2
rear
weeks
D-
in.
My rear D unit, they seen that I passed my PT test, so they put me on gate guard. So
Hashtag Big Guard is life.
hell yeah, 5 days on, 5 days off. Can't complain about that shit.
We don't have to get inspected.
I mean, you do get paid extra, at least.
Oh, yeah. It's like an extra like $200 a month. Man.
Fuck
That
yeah,
shit
we get
fire.
paid. Yes, at a
Wait, did you say
Nothing.
extra $200 a month?
Extra
I said
400.
that. Hell yeah.
400.
extra $400.
Okay, because hazard pay is like $100 a month, right?
Hazard pay was like $150, and the safe pay was maybe like $75.
Yeah, so we got the better deal out of all that shit. So I ain't complaining.
Okay, so you guard a gate in America where it's safe, $200 a month, and we go to Korea where
And
we're
we're getting
getting
an
bombed,
army. And we're
right?
supposed to be getting an achievement medal when we get off.
Yeah, we could be bombed, right?
Yeah, okay.
$100 a month. Gate guard 200, danger pay.
Yeah, we got danger pay because you know what happened about 3 weeks ago with the El Paso shootings and everything. So they
God bless their
trust us.
souls.
They trust us to check everybody, make sure 100% ID check, making sure nobody comes in here
We don't do our jobs.
unsuccessfully. That we don't let people in here that will cause a shooting and everything.
The
Oh,
funny
by the way,
part.
my girlfriend just at me. She said hi.
Well, tell her I said
Hey,
hello.
girlfriend.
Hi, girlfriend.
Hello.
Hey.
The funny part about that is every time I come on a post,
What?
the windows on my 1995 Georgia Foreigner are tinted, right?
Wait,
And,
tell Shay. Oh, fuck.
Every time I drive on a
Hey,
post,
Shay.
they look into my back window, right? And I thought it was funny because I looked into my back window. You can't see shit. You literally cannot see shit.
Hey, tell Shay you said hi.
Pause. Hello, how are you? Yeah, you can't see shit in that back window. So I don't know what gate guard is doing,
Time to roll it down.
but they definitely ain't looking in the back of their cars.
Well, I mean, it depends on what game.
Would you, though? I mean,
Oh
after
no,
like 12
absolutely.
hours,
I wouldn't
you'd
either.
be
No,
like,
no.
oh,
No, I
you're
wouldn't either.
fucking
It's
dead.
a fuck system. It's a fuck system.
Yeah, it depends on what
Yeah,
gate you come through. Because if you come through a gate, some people don't even care. Some people be like, "Hey, you can go right on through." But at least you have to have a pass because if you don't have a pass, you can't get on base.
Dude, you know how many bitches I brought in? And those fucking goddamn gate guards haven't checked the bitches' ID?
As long as
Oh,
you
they don't
care,
give a
you're
fuck.
good.
Hey, girl.
Yeah,
Hi, girl.
that shit's
So, like, I know this is weird, but, like, you gotta get in the trunk. just hide in the
Yeah,
trunk,
yeah.
and I'll get you in, and we'll fucking go to my room. All right, just
Yeah,
fucking hide.
take.
Yeah,
we
do what
take
you gotta
our,
do, man.
We take our commandments from the 2-star general here, the commanding general. So we have to ask you to roll your windows down. We have to ask you to do all we ask. So if y'all ever come on base, if y'all ever do that,
Don't come.
don't come.
Start coming for the next period.
But no, it's funny. Because outside of Star Midgegate, there's a parking lot, like a park and ride kind of thing, in your hometown. But you got a bitch, right? She drives here. You can bring her over to fuck. It's a Friday, Saturday night, maybe a
Hell
Thursday
yeah.
night before day.
I understand that.
Yeah, they know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
what Tinder's for,
about.
baby.
Hell yeah, baby. Tinder's huge out here. Go check it out. And you
Mostly
drop,
trannies, but
Oh,
have
you know,
fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad around El
it
Paso,
depends
man.
on what you got. Having an 1830.
Generous of them if they include it in their bio, but don't want to be surprised when you bring them back to the fucking room.
But that parking lot, man, the bitches, you'll see all their cars there. You see all their cars there till like 1, 2, 3 o'clock till they get kicked out the fucking base. Say, oh yeah. And I know I've used this before. I know Trey might have used this before. But you say you get down fucking the bitch, and her car is parked in that parking lot. And as soon as you're done, you're like, oh fuck, you don't want to sleep with her. You want to sleep in your little twin ass bed in your barracks room. You're like, oh yeah, I'm getting called back into work. I can't. You can't stay.
Man.
You can't stay.
Hey CQ, hey CQ.
Yeah, hey, I'm getting called back into work. You gotta go. And then she goes right back out of that parking lot, and she's gone. And that's how you get
Yeah,
out of
Oh,
barracks.
she gone.
Talking about
She
that. Have y'all ever listened to Willie Walker Jr.? Hey, he's a big hit.
Hell yes,
He's a
son.
big hit on
Sir.
YouTube. He's a big hit on everything. And
Willie Walker Jr.
You know how I'm a Southern boy and everything. I listen to him all the time. Especially that song that reminded me of that with the transgenders and everything. That song reminded me of which one was it?
Puss in Boots.
Not Drop 'Em Out.
Did you just say Puss in Boots?
Eating Pussy and Kicking Ass. Y'all need to go check that out. Eating Pussy and Kicking Ass by Willie Walker Jr. And y'all will understand the fact that we're talking about transgenders by about middle ways, about 2 minutes, 24 seconds. Don't ask me why I know why, but I know why because
I was thinking of
Willie
I was thinking of
Walker
a you ever heard of the band Saving Abel?
Saving.
It's like
I
a
don't
Saving
Jr.
Abel.
Yeah, brother.
It's a little rock band, but they have a song called "I'm Not in Love, but the Sex Is Good."
Okay.
It's like that kind of. It's like a kind of jam where it's just like
Don't we all know
it's just
that?
like
We're
girl.
military.
It's like girl. I'm not trying to settle down with you, but goddamn.
Wait, I'm not in love with the sex is good. It's like it's
I don't
just
know.
ugly as fuck, right?
Because
Pussy, right?
I mean,
Right.
especially if you
Hit
get a
with
certain age and everything. I mean, you really want to settle down with somebody.
Fuck
I mean,
that.
You get jaded.
you tell them that, and then sometimes they don't believe you. But if you really want to settle down, you can tell them.
Dude.
This is all good hooking up, but you're not the one for me, girl. Like, take off.
Yeah, I know, but I've had a couple like that. I don't know, like I've had 3 or 4 like that. Like I've brought back to my barracks room and everything, and I'm just like, your sex is good, but I don't want to do anything.
What, the girls
Well-
that you were on gay guard with, or what?
Fuck no, there's only one girl on gay guard with me, man.
Yeah, but you always have that moment, right? You always have that moment. In the back of your head, even you go, "Oh man, I don't want to take you home to mom and dad."
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
when you
know.
just send them straight home, or right when you go pick
90%
them up, right when you see them walk out the door, you just fucking drive off, and then they text you like, "Whoa, what the fuck you doing?" You be like, I got caught into work or something."
Dude, it's like riding the village moped. It's like it's fun to ride, but you don't want your buddies to see you riding it.
Yeah, like
She's like a cheese tray, bro.
Yeah,
She gets passed around at all the parties.
exactly.
In other words, you don't want nothing
Okay,
to do with it.
okay. Talking about that, I had
Are we
one.
talking about barracks rats now, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord,
I had one.
Let's.
No, y'all want to hear the story. I had one the other day. It was about a month and a half ago. We was in the back drinking and everything. And there's like 6 other guys, and she was like turned on to me because she was Southern too. And she was like, "Hey, let's go back. I need to pee." I was like, "All right, you can use my fucking restroom, So I went back into my fucking restroom, back into my barracks room, and she asked me if I had fucking mustard. Mustard of all fucking things. And
Wait, does she have anything
Highly
to put on?
specific.
If
Mustard.
she's making the sandwich, then
no, she wasn't making
okay.
no fucking sandwich. I wish
I
she
mean,
was.
was
fucking
this
making a sandwich.
post
It would have been a
coitus?
dick
Like,
meat
you
sandwich
know.
or something like that.
I usually
no,
do whipped
She asked me if I
mustard.
fucking had fucking mustard. So I went to the fucking refrigerator and I dropped the mustard. She got on the fucking knees, and that's where I leave it right there because I ain't gonna specify that. So
okay, fair enough.
She was on her knees for the mustard.
More than the mustard, but hey,
So you gave her the Lord hot dog.
I gave her more than the Lord hot dog, man. She wanted to come back later that night. I
That's
told
what
her
we're
no.
talking about.
So yeah,
So was this pre or post Barracks move?
it was pre because
Pre.
I talked to all the other guys. I talked to my roommate and everything. And she said she was with 3 or 4 other guys, and then all my other buddies was like, oh, she was with like 5 or 6. Man, don't like fucking listen to her and all that
Yeah,
shit.
but at least there was honesty. It's like, hey, there's no love here. Like, at least it's multiple dudes. You know what you're getting into. But the Barracks move, like,
Yeah,
we got
talking about that Barracks move. We got fucking moved out of our fucking rooms the other day. It took me like 4
So
fucking
we
hours
got-
to get everything.
yeah,
out
we
of
got
my
a
fucking
new sergeant major, and sergeant majors do things the way they want to do it.
Check out everything before.
It's all good, you know. It is what it is. They want things organized the way they are.
Yeah, mine wasn't organized the way he wanted it to, so he fucking moved me all the way to a different fucking building and everything.
Yep, a lot of us had to move to different buildings, and
That definitely wasn't the reason. Some fucking jackass officer that's got a little bit of rank on him decided to fucking put all the MOSs together and, you know, decide that would fucking form unit cohesion or whatever. And, you know, I don't know. I think it was a dumbass move.
yeah, if you're a future officer out there, just remember whatever idea you have is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, don't join JROTC, whatever it's fucking called, because
We get it. We have a college degree, and that's cool.
Yeah, because you're
That's
already
cool.
paying all that money before
But
you join.
You're probably a fucking moron, so
Yeah.
don't fucking do it.
Well, yeah,
Whatever
shout out
idea
to,
you have, just don't do it.
Yeah,
shout out
because
to
you've already spent all that money.
JROTC. Right? Shout out to
Consult
JROTC.
your lower
Thank
enlisted
them
because
for their service.
if you're a gold bar,
Make sure you use
you're
your right
basically a fucking private. Don't fucking do it.
hand. Make sure you use your right hand if you do.
If you use your left hand, it was a little bit different.
It does, but you might get a little bit of a hazing.
Fucking derp. I'm a private with a college degree. That's you, butter bars.
Talking
Just
about college
fucking-
degrees, I've got a two-year college degree underneath my belt.
Pat Patterack has a fucking college degree.
Yeah, like I didn't know that Kentucky actually goes to fucking school and everything.
The Bluegrass State, man,
Yeah, bluegrass.
coming
State,
in
man.
strong.
Yeah, I'm an electrician under the state law. I went to
You're
Morehead
about to
State
go
University,
now,
no,
so.
not Morehead
Yeah.
State University, but Round Tech. It's
Yeah, I mean-
actually called Maysville Community Technical Colleges, but other than that, I'm an electrician. So if y'all looking to go an electrician, I highly recommend it.
So he
because
can
it's awesome.
fix your light switches and he can fix a broken heart. Just let him know.
Always a broken heart.
Send your emails to
Hillary
Hillary
Clinton's
Clinton's
private
private
server.
server.
That's right. Yeah.
That noise you just heard was
Okay.
us trying to fucking pop a beer bottle on the desk.
Yeah, so
Why not?
basically, Pat Patterack hit this guy up because he may be the redneck of the group, but he's the smart one of the group too.
I am not the smart one. Don't fucking believe him.
He
Just
can-
because I got a 2-year college
Why the
degree
fuck
don't
did
mean
you join
shit.
our-
Rick,
Hey,
hey,
I can fix
Rick.
that broken heart.
Where's
With
the
that
spot
Southern
one?
charm? Hey, that Southern charm.
He'll give you that little bit of. Let's turn the lights down
Whoa.
low.
I hope you understand.
Alright.
Ladies out there, you've been talking about I would just like a Kentucky boy. This is your boy. He is single, ladies.
Yo,
He is
yo,
single.
hit me up.
Send your letters. Send your love mail and your hate mail.
Patterson's my last name, so y'all gotta guess my first name.
Patterack.
Oh my god.
So flying through that old country, but flying through that
You
old
shouldn't have mentioned
country,
your first
flying
name.
over the Great Plains, flying high.
It's only 11
Like-
fucking o'clock and I'm wasted.
Who's trying to see some high fucking high country, motherfucker?
Alright, so I got a pretty funny story about. It's about Apache pilots and tankers, right?
What the
So-
hell is that?
Those are radical different things.
Apache pilots and tankers? Tankers drive tanks, right?
Fuck, I ain't afraid of them tankers. I got a paladin.
Well, tankers are retarded, so
Tankers are retarded. That's
Hell
a cadence,
yeah.
by the way.
autism awareness tankers. We got you, brothers.
And then Apache pilots, smart as fuck, regardless, just they're fucking stupid as fuck.
Dude, they gotta be fucking smart to fucking drive them fucking planes. Or
fly them.
helicopters, my bad.
Helicopter, direction helicopter.
Hey,
But anyways.
speaking of fucking pilots, dude. Back when I was in the fucking field in Korea, dude, me and a couple of my buddies, We showed out. We fucking went over to the fucking pilots. They were just chilling on the fucking helipad. And we went over there, and the fucking dudes were literally wearing fucking goddamn Ray-Bans. I swear to God. They were literally wearing Ray-Bans. They were fucking grilling out on the back of their fucking Chinook. Like, literally.
Chinook.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chinook.
Chinook.
Hey, you gotta fucking pronounce that
What
shit.
the hell's a Chinook?
Does anybody here know what Chinook means?
No, I don't.
It means a warm breeze in Indian.
It should be in a fucking bumpy ass ride. I'll tell you that right
No,
now.
I have a
Tell
buddy.
me about it.
His punk band was named Anal Chinook, so it basically meant like warm breeze from your asshole.
So it's pretty much a fart, right? He named his band after
Yeah.
a fart.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Yeah,
bottom
sure.
line is, all I gotta say is, if you're enlisted and you plan on fucking staying is, become a fucking warrant officer. Not only a warrant officer, fucking become a pilot. Because those motherfuckers got a chill ass life.
Yeah, because you become a warrant officer and a Apache pilot, you can get shot down over Mogadishu also and get taken prisoner by the militias there. It'd be a great idea. It's fantastic.
But you make a lot of money though. You make a lot more money.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess that's the price of getting a dick in your
Much
ass
respect to
from Taliban.
Walcott.
Dude, it's like
It's all
the
good.
E4 Mafia on fucking steroids, dude. When do you ever see fucking warrant officers?
Right?
E-4 Mafia is alive and well.
Especially
It is-
like
it
an
is
E,
a real
like a
thing.
fucking Warrant Officer 5, right? They're fucking unicorns. You never see one out here. Every once in a while, if you see one,
Talking
it's
about
the
Chief,
equivalent
A
of
Warrant
a
Officer
force
5, those guys are like the Pentagon and
They're
shit.
fucking playing
Talking about
golf
Chiefs,
and
I was
shit.
I've seen
Fucking
I've
crazy.
I've seen one in
Electricians
my
don't
military
like
career, and he was at the schoolhouse, and it was just a fucking unicorn.
They say they're in the Pentagon.
right?
So fuck
They're
that.
fucking playing
Meanwhile,
golf
they
and
me-
drinking fucking
Meanwhile,
Kool-Aid.
they leave their PC on the desk. They have two PCs, one in their
Yeah.
pocket and one in their desk.
Okay,
Leave
so
the
I
one on
got
the PC, they with the one on the desk so they can leave, and everybody's like, "Oh well, he's obviously here because his PC's on the desk." No, he's not here. He just is smart
He
enough to
fucking
leave one there.
left.
all right. So
He
we're in
fucking left
four,
that
right?
shit.
I got a funny story about rockets. We're all cannons, right? But I have heard a funny story about rockets. I
Let's hear
can
it.
tell.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
But anyways, first I'm gonna tell the story about the Apache pilots and the tankers, right, in the field. Like, you know, in the field, you're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and you don't have anywhere to shit or piss.
BFE, buddy.
Hell yeah. Well, you don't have anywhere to shit and piss, right? So obviously you're gonna have to shit or piss in the
Yeah,
fucking
you gotta
sand
dig a
dunes
hole
'cause you're
for
in the
that
fucking
shit,
desert,
man.
right? Yeah, you either hold it in or you fucking shit in the desert. No other choice. So the Apache pilots, right? I was in the field taking a shit up on my M4 with me, and I was fucking walking out in the middle of the fucking desert. Found a nice little sand dune to take a shit behind. Well, you're taking a shit, right? And these Apache pilots, right? They're flying these multi-million-dollar helicopters. You're trying to take a shit, and you think you're all fucking all by yourself, right? Little do
They
you
come
know,
out of
you got
nowhere.
shadow drones above your head watching you, zoomed in on you, laughing at you. And then you got the Apache pilots. They'll fly by, they see you taking a shit in their thermals, they're going to turn that fucking helicopter around, they're going to come watch you take a shit. And you already know they're laughing up in the cockpit. Same with the tankers, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you'll be taking a
fucking
shit all
motherfuckers.
behind a sand dune and shit. And,
Well, I mean, what else better do they have to do, right?
right? I mean, they got a multi-million-dollar machine and nothing else better to do. Let's waste millions of dollars on fuel, just turn around and watch this private take a shit behind a sand dune. Same with the tankers, bro. If you're taking a shit, they're gonna stop that convoy and they're gonna turn their guns on you and they're gonna watch you take a shit. Just to start a helicopter up, it's like what, a couple $1,000s? Same with the fucking tank, because the tank uses a turbine engine.
There were most days where I was in fucking Korea, I'd fucking walk through the motor pool. Dude, I don't think I saw a fucking tanker work a fucking day in his life, dude. I'd fucking walk past the goddamn, through the fucking motor pool, dude. Tankers every day, they're fucking playing their fucking music through their motor pool. Just listen to music on their Bluetooth speaker. Dude, they don't do shit. Most days. I mean, it's government work, baby. I really can't blame them.
As a fisher, I can appreciate that. No, I can really appreciate that.
Amen, brother.
As a E4, as a part of E4 Mafia and a fisher, you learn how to share, and I can appreciate that.
Amen.
Sham ways, man. Sham ways, man.
Amen, baby.
E4 Mafia, what's up?
Amen. Amen.
Talk about E4 Mafia. I can't. You know, I'm just a PFC, so I'm one rank away. But talk about that E4 Mafia.
He's not
Y'all tell me more about it.
To me, I think it's the best rank in the Army. It's from PFC E3. It's the biggest pay jump. I think it's the biggest pay jump in the Army. Correct me if I'm
I'm
wrong.
glad to hear that because I'm a PFC right now.
Yeah, you'll get there one day. It's the biggest pay jump in the Army. And so for one, you're not in a position of leadership where you're responsible for people, but you have enough rank to to kind of, do your own thing.
And tell
really-
people what to do.
Exactly, and people really can't tell you shit because you've been in the Army long enough to know your job, and you kind of, do your
Well,
own
you
thing.
see, and that's the good thing about being a fister is anybody that's a fister, they know what I'm talking about. You can play the mommy daddy card. That's where you go from fucking,
Fuck
your
card.
your fucking home unit to your fucking mommy daddy unit. You just go back and forth. You tell your fucking one unit you're doing one thing. You tell the other unit you're doing another thing. Hey, that's fucking shaman right there, baby.
And
You just
really
go
in
back
your
and
room,
forth.
You really in your room doing your own thing. You're beating your dick, maybe playing some Xbox, PS4.
You can't complain about that shit, man.
Hell yeah.
God, I can't wait for that shit.
But yeah, like so the.
Well, wait, hold
E-4
on. What's
Mafia-
your MOS? though?
Meanwhile, you're doing edibles.
What's your MOS?
Meanwhile,
Talk about Pat Patterack. I'm a 13 Bravo.
Yep, that ain't happening. Anyways, go on.
meanwhile, you're doing edibles in your own room. Meanwhile, people just aren't tracking you, and here you are, just fucking chilling in your own room.
Yeah, man. There, especially over here in our own little corner of the world. There's a lot of people in this doing their own kind of drugs and things like that. But before I got in the Army, I think I was a sophomore in high school. That's when I really started getting into marijuana and things like that. And it was I don't think it was recreationally legal in
Legalized.
California at the time. Oh, now it's
Where's it
recreationally legal.
legalized that now?
Yeah, 21
Tell me
years old,
that.
you go buy it from the dispensary. But at the time, it was medicinally legal. But I think I was 16 at the time, and I was starting getting smoking weed. And my buddy, he's like, "Hey, you want to try edibles?" And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be dope." So we get to school, and this was a Wednesday, and on Wednesdays it was called a block day, right? So you have normally in a normal day you had 6 periods, and
So
on a
maybe
block
like
day you have
our days off in the Army.
yeah, kind of like that. But on those days, you had 3 periods. So today, on a Wednesday, it was first period, third period, and fifth period. And I roll up to class right before first period starts. He's like, "Hey, I got the edible for you." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And he hands it to me, and I walk into the bathroom, and I look at it, and I don't really know now, but if I knew what I knew now, I would never have eaten the whole thing.
Wait a
But at
minute,
the
what,
time-
was it a brownie or something?
So it was it's like a little chocolate bar, right, with a bunch of little squares on it, probably like 6 squares.
Okay, I see that now.
Yeah. And the entire edible in its entirety was 1,200 milligrams. And for a normal person, you don't smoke weed a whole lot. 25 to like 75 milligrams it's a lot. It'll fuck you up. And so I took a bite. I was in the bathroom before we went to class. Took a bite, and I was like, "All right, cool. I should be good." And I started walking to class, and I'm like, "Fuck, dude. What if this doesn't get me
Feeling
high?"
good now.
Yeah, no. I was like, what if this doesn't get me high? Like I'm at school all day. Like, I want to be fucked up. So I was like, all right. So I walked back into the bathroom, take another bite. By this point, like half the chocolate bar is gone. I had no idea about dosage and things like that. So I took another bite, and half of it's gone. And I was like, shit. Well, I already ate half the motherfucking edible. I might as well eat the rest. So I ate the rest of the edible. I walked back into class, and I think it was that first period was like history, something like that. And the teacher, he's doing his own thing. He's on tenure, how that goes. And he put on a movie. So we sat there for about an hour, and it starts to hit me, and I was like, oh, shit. I'm high as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling good. Puts the rest of the movie on. I was sitting there, and I was like, okay. I go to my next period. We have a little break, fucking recess, whatever the fuck. I go to my next class, third period, and that's when that shit really starts hitting me. That's 1,200
That's the
milligrams
best
of
period.
California
That's the best
THC.
period.
That's a lot. That's too much for anybody. And I'm sitting there, and I'm in math class, and she's got some shit on the projector, and I was looking at it, and I was like, fuck.
Wait. Did she ask you a question or anything?
No, so that give me a second. And she's doing problems on the projector, maybe from homework or whatever the fuck. And for whatever reason, one of the answers came out to be 420. And me being a dumbass fucking
Where's
sophomore in
lazy?
high school, thought it was funny as fuck. As I'm high as fuck. It came out to be 420. I started busting out laughing, super
Hell yeah.
fucking hard, like too hard to be obvious. And everybody's like, "What the fuck? Like, why is this kid fucking laughing?" And then in the second half of that block period, we go into little groups and we're doing the classwork for the day. And by this point, the whole entire edible was hitting me. So I was just I literally could not handle it. So I fell asleep. And I fell asleep and I woke up maybe like 15 minutes left in the class. I was like, fuck.
That's always the best.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I gotta take a piss. And after this class was lunch. So I go take a piss, and I sit in the bathroom, and I sit down. Literally sit down because I was so fucking high. And sit down, take a piss, and get back up, and I was like, all right, I can make it back to class. And I get back to class. We sit there for the next 15 minutes. Felt like, I don't know, 2 hours. I get back up, and then the class is over, and I was like, fuck. I don't think I can go, like, talk to anybody right now. I don't want anybody to know I'm high. I'm a little fucking 16-year-old in high school. I was like, oh, shit, what am I going to do? So I go to the bathroom. I go right back to the bathroom, and I sit down, and I black out. Black out from the edible.
You always got to like blacking out.
The entire fucking lunch period, 35 minutes, whatever it was. And I black out, and then I kind of wake up as the bell rings, and I was like, oh, shit, okay, I got to go to my next period. It's the last period of the day. I was like, okay, I'll make it there. You know, not a far walk. And I wake up, I get up, and I try to stand up and walk out of the stall. And I open the stall door.
That's always fun.
Yeah, open the stall door, try to make it to the door, and like the door of the bathroom, and my legs literally start like shaking, like I can't even walk. And I fall in the bathroom. I fall in the bathroom, I'm like, oh fuck, like I can't let anybody know what I'm doing. So I walk back into the bathroom and go back in there, sit down, and I kind of close my eyes for a second. And I don't know if, you know, any of y'all have consume marijuana or anything like that, but I sat on the toilet, and I thought, you know, at the time, I thought I could visually see the way I think. Let that sink in for a minute.
Wait, so you were tripping?
I was
tripping bad.
literally having a psychoactive experience off it was ridiculous. You know, another 15 minutes go by, and I was like, fuck, I gotta get to class. And at my school, for whatever reason, if you're going to class late, you need like a late slip. You know, you have to go to the office and get a late slip.
Fuck, that's...
Yeah. So I was like, shit. But luckily, I have my sunglasses with me. So I walk up to the office, keep my sunglasses on, walk into the office, get a late slip, go to my next class, and then walk in, I don't know, fucking 15, 20 minutes late, and fall asleep. I walk into the class, look at the teacher, in Spanish. Name was Mrs. Wrinkle.
Oh, you gotta love that Spanish, that Tinomo shit.
Sure,
Fuck, I
5'5",
love you, man.
nice little accent. And I walk in, walk to my desk, and fall asleep. She tries to wake me up. I literally could not get up. And yep, that class ends. I slept the entire class. Went to the assembly. I think my buddy had to carry me to the bus at the time to get my driver's license.
Hey,
And
I mean, at least you
went
got a
home,
buddy
passed
that
out.
has
And
you.
yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty fucking bad. So kids, moral of the story: if you're gonna take edibles, don't eat the whole thing.
Talking about edibles, always have a friend with you that his friend. Always have a friend with you that always has your back through everything, through anything. Always have that friend alongside with you, and at least they have your back and everything, because they'll at least take up for you and everything like that.
You know, like tonight where we had douche bro egotistical motherfuckers.
Oh, talking about that shit. Talking about that, Rick over here, he was talking to this motherfucker that was up all in this fucking face of this other guy. That guy got in his face, so I was like, oh, motherfucker, you're not going to get in his face. So I got in his face. I was like, dude, he was trying to help you and all that shit. Talking about that, he was trying to fight me after all that. Because, like, I don't know fucking why. Because he's over here like, dude, I'll fucking fight your ass. I was like, go ahead. Like,
Well, basically, you
punch, throw a punch.
have some dudes that just, when they drink, their true self comes out. Like, alcohol really is it brings out who you really are.
It's like it's a social lubricant, right?
Yeah.
So you feel good. You feel good about what you're doing, no matter what it is. You feel more confident. And no matter how you should feel, you feel good about whatever you're doing.
100%.
Hey, you got to
like,
rock that lubricant.
Oh, hell yeah.
oh, yeah, you fucking whore. So, but, but generally, like, whoever you are when you're hammered drunk it's your actual personality.
More or less.
So, I don't know, we just tried to, like, get in between these people, be like, hey, bro, have a good time, man. We're just fucking chilling, having fun.
I think
And
I was trying to fight him.
next thing you know, he's trying to fight us, and it's like, you should be putting a wood chipper somewhere because you're just no good to
you should
society
be
at
thanking
all.
us because like we're keeping you away from a fight because we're in the army and everything. And he was trying to get in a fight with me after I took it with Rick. Rick was like over here like, hey guys, like y'all know y'all are in the army, right? And everything. I was like, dude, he's trying to help you. And he's like, oh, you really want this fucking fight, don't you? I was like, yeah, like go ahead and fucking throw the punch, bitch. So he just walked off.
It's
and
like,
everything.
bro, throw it. Like, I mean, please. Like, we haven't had a good fight in a long time. But I'd rather not. I'd rather just, like, chill and have a good time.
Let's
That's-
go.
that's what we're all about.
Right.
So this particular
Exactly,
character,
100%. Pick
right?
your battles, ladies and gentlemen, because when it comes down to it, there's things that are just not worth it. Is it worth it is it worth it to
It's
get
never
injured
worth it,
and
you know,
or
just-
in trouble?
Just to go along with that story, it's never
Is
worth
it-
it. No,
Is it worth it to get in trouble and or get injured over some asshole that just decided that he was machismo that day?
Yeah,
No,
because,
it's
like-
not. Because fuck that guy.
yeah, I
Just
had,
walk
people
away.
on my
Hey,
side
your
because I was
ego-
taking up
your-
for our Rick over here.
Your ego may
Yeah.
be hurt, but god damn it, fucking walk away. Who cares?
Hey, so speaking of injury, it doesn't have anything to do with fighting. But back when we were in Korea, the last week that I was in Korea,
Hashtag chip tooth.
yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Chip tooth's an understatement. But anyway, so literally the last week before I was about to fucking leave Korea, I fucking got super fucked up. You know, that's not a shocker. So it'll do that to you in a little bit, Jack. But I got super fucked up in Korea last week, and I wake up the next morning, and I, you know, just I don't know. I can literally feel in my mouth, and I feel that there's an empty spot in the top of my mouth, and I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck's missing? I
Dick
go to
in
the
your
mirror.
mouth. You're missing some cock in your mouth, guy.
But I feel that there's a missing spot in my mouth. I go to the mirror and there's literally a fucking chip in my fucking tooth. 2 teeth in my fucking mouth. Literally my 2 front teeth. I call my NCO and I say, hey, sorry, my fucking teeth are missing. And he's like, what the fuck? And he said, go to sick call. And I said, alright, roger that, Sergeant. Keep in mind, I'm still fucked up. And
Nobody talks like that.
So yeah, that is what happened, literally. It was Sunday and I was fucked up. So I show up to sick call, emergency sick call, which means absolutely nothing in Korea because you show up and there's a PFC sitting at the front desk and he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So he puts me on the phone with a fucking captain from Yongsan, and he fucking tells me, hey, get the fucking Yongsan tomorrow ASAP. We'll fix you up, blah, blah, blah. I'll fucking show up. He puts a filling in my mouth. You know, it all works out good. But don't bust your teeth in Korea, kids. It can happen. It can happen to anybody. Because it happens to
Somebody's
me.
knocking. Seabreezy.
And when it comes down to it, like, here's the deal.
Talking about
Go to
drinking
Korea.
binge.
Go to Korea.
Kentucky, you
You
have
develop-
no drinking binge.
You
Why
develop
was
a drinking habit. You develop an eating habit. You develop every habit that is negative. That's just how it is. So, this is the Barracks Bruhgade podcast. Holy shit, I can't
Whoa,
talk.
now.
I
Start
cannot
that shit,
talk.
man.
I've been drinking.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
So,
I drink
four.
that.
for our boy Clint,
Fuck
for
you.
our boy Adam, for our boy Pat Patterack, Yahoo! And for myself, bleh. This is the Barracks Brigade podcast. Stay tuned, have fun, grab a beer,
We'll be back.
smash
We'll be
some
back. We'll be back.
alcohol,
Don't worry.
and I hope you don't remember your best times.
Hell yeah.
Later, bitches!
Fuck you,